We've been doing mobile marketing for big brands all over the world, and over the last 10 years, we've perfected a strategy, and I'm going to reveal to you exactly how we execute that. So we've simplified our strategy into 3 steps, and this 3-step process you just repeat over and over and over again. And the more you do that, the more effective your mobile marketing is, the bigger your opt-in list gets, the more segmented and the more valuable it is, frankly. So this is what it looks like. You first create a keyword that's easy to say and spell, something like pizza, and then you give your audience an incentive to text that keyword to what we call a short code. So for example, 30500, you're going to ask people to text the keyword pizza to 30500 to win a free pizza. Okay, something that's interesting and fun for your audience. Now, this example is going to be for a bar or restaurant. Just a heads up. So then you're going to want to send a mass text message. You could do that twice a week. You could promote different events, giveaways, discounts, referral marketing. It's very effective when you get people to come with a friend. And then you lastly reply to their text messages if they have a question, and you can also segment. So for example, when I say segment, you can send a mass text and say something like, hey, reply back to this text message with the keyword vodka if you're interested in tasting some of the most premium vodkas that are just going to market. We have a event coming up. And so all those people that reply back to the text vodka, they get put in a special group, or if you want to call it a list or a segment, whatever you want to call it, they get put in a special group that is called vodka. So let me just go ahead and show you how I set this up and how I segment this. So this is your mobile marketing slash text message marketing account. And you might be wondering, what in the world is this? Well, this is your TextHub account on the go, and I have it in airplane mode so we don't get interrupted with text messages or anything like that. But you could take this with you on the go, at the restaurant, in the bar, and if you want to send out a mass text, you could easily do that. The experience is identical. All the bells and whistles are there for you. So you could even look at your inbox here and you could see what people are texting into your keyword, asking questions, trying to get into your venue. But why don't I just go ahead and finish setting up this really great keyword we reserved called disco. So I think in this case, disco is a fantastic keyword. It's kind of cool, short, easy to spell. It's unique. And so why don't I just I'll just refresh my browser real quick. All right, here we go. So they're going to text the keyword disco to 30500, and they're going to be added to a special group called disco. See, that's how we keep them separate. Now, in the auto reply, so this is the auto reply message. So right away, we bounce back a message to them. And we could say who and what, this message is all about. So we could say disco alerts message and data rates apply. We could say, whoops, 2 times a week. Update. Now, when you look at your contacts, you're going to see all the groups down here, and you're going to see how many people are actually inside that group. So, we don't have any subscribers yet, so it's not showing anything. Let's go ahead and create another keyword like vodka. Now, if they reply to a mass text with the keyword vodka, we want to put them in a special group called vodka. Whoops. And I'm just going to use this as a template. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to say vodka alerts. You see how easy that is? So why don't we create one more, and we're going to call this VIP. I don't think that keyword's available. So why don't we just say we could just use the keyword celeb instead of VIP, or we could use something like bottles or bottle. Celeb is kind of good, it's short. So I'm going to create a group with the same name. Oops. So you're going to want to be careful that you don't assign your subscribers to all these other groups. You want to keep them separate, completely separate. Whoops. We'll just use this template. Okay, now we've created 3 keywords with 3 different reply messages, and check this out, we have 3 different groups, so it's real easy to keep them completely separate. This is your inbox. When people start replying back, asking questions, it'll go right here in this inbox. In order to send out a mass text, you just go here and you can select your special group like vodka. You can include their name, but I typically don't because that takes up more space in the text message. So you just type out your text message. You could insert a tiny URL for a cool YouTube video or the website or an event, and you can schedule a text to go out at a certain time as well. So so that's really the basics. And then to take this with you, you have your TextHub app. So you could just boot up your TextHub app anytime you wish and send or receive text messages, edit something. It's that simple. You could have your doorman have their own TextHub account right on their cell phone, and they can manage their own keywords and build their own lists. It's really amazing. So those are the basics of how to set up your account. So this is ready to go, and just let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.